you ready? Tell me you're ready.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the show, episode number 14. Still going strong here, thanks to all of you. And remember, yes, subscribe and share with all your friends. That's the rule around here. All right, lots to talk about going to be happening coming up throughout this month here in Sarnia. Of course, coming up this week, we'll be talking about the Hotel California tribute happening down at the Stubborn Mule. And we'll be showing you later on in this show, somewhere in this show, how you can win a pair of tickets to go see Hotel California. Also, many other things happening around town with local musicians. Some very special charity events happening in town with local musicians. We'll be talking about that. And a very special hockey bet between two local people here, hockey fans. You're going to want to stay tuned to find out more about this. And also, an update on the Rock and Country Collide Tour and where we'll be able to find them this month as well. All right, let's move on to the very special part of the show, seems to be anyway, the YouTube Video of the Week. This week is some funny commercials that I found, and there's really no way to describe them except they're funny. I will say a little viewer discretion is advised. Here's your YouTube Video of the Week. Take a look at this.
It's the YouTube Video of the Week.
No, you're not just going to walk away and give up.
Stuck it.
You can get that. That's yours. Nobody else. Get in there and give it some heat. Give it some heat. Get it some heat. Get in there. Get in there. You go and give it heat. You get it. Yes.
All right, there you have YouTube Video of the Week for you. I was the guy in the second commercial. Anyway, okay, moving along. Once again, your YouTube Video of the Week. Remember, if you've got a YouTube Video of the Week you'd like me to share here and you'd like to win a prize, that's right, send it to me here, info@davidburrows.ws. And if we pick your YouTube Video of the Week on the show, I'm going to have a prize for you. All right, let's move on to what's happening this weekend in the Sarnia area. Of course, lots of things happening, but we've been talking about this very special event. Hotel California happening down at the Stubborn Mule this Saturday, February the 11th coming up. Tickets are only $12, still available down at Cheeky Monkey. Get them while they last. They have been selling very fast. We will be down there once again with the show camera, and I've been talking to the band online, and they've promised that we'll be able to talk to them while we're down there. So looking forward to doing some interviews down there with the band, with the fans, and of course, showing you some exclusive footage once again here on the show. Once again, this Saturday, February the 11th, tickets only $12 at Cheeky Monkey. Hotel California, an incredible Eagles tribute happening down at the Stubborn Mule. How would you like to win a pair of tickets to go see Hotel California down at the Stubborn Mule? Well, here's what you got to do. Send me an email to info@davidburrows.ws and tell me your favorite Eagles song and why it's your favorite. That's all you got to do. First two people who get through to me are going to get a pair of tickets to go see the show this Saturday, and hopefully we'll do an interview with those winners as well. So once again, Cheeky Monkey, $12, Stubborn Mule, Hotel California Eagles. And send me an email for your chance to win some tickets. All right, going to move on to some other things as well. Not just Saturdays and Fridays, but Sunday. I've always wanted to say that, get away with it. I think I did pretty good. Okay, Sunday afternoon, starting 1 o'clock in the afternoon, down at Boomerangs. The Harmony for Youth will be down there raising money for Harmony for Youth here in the Sarnia area. An incredible list of bands, musicians, entertainers getting together to show their support and donate their time to raise money for Harmony for Youth. Here's some of the folks you can expect to see. Mark Blayney is going to be down there, and Kira Jade. The 88s will be there. Look forward to seeing them. Third Wave, Chemical Valley, and a whole bunch more, including the Harmony for Youth Choir will be down there. So get down to Boomerangs this Sunday. Is there an echo in here? Down at Boomerangs this Sunday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It all starts and it goes all the way through to the end. So get down there, please. Support this incredible group for Harmony for Youth. That's what it is. It's for the youth. So get down there, check it out, and help raise some money, support a great cause. Looking forward to being down there probably in the evening, and I'll hopefully have the camera on my arm as well. So Boomerangs this Sunday, February the 12th, starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Please get down and support the Harmony for Youth. Now, we mentioned Mark Blayney in there. I want to talk about Mark Blayney for just a moment. Local musician, been around here for a very, very long time. I remember him as far back as the Robbie B's days. You remember Robbie B's, anybody? Yeah, and he played back there for a long time. Still playing and has been playing for a long time, doing very, very well. And talking to Mark online, and he actually has a YouTube channel as well. He records and publishes his own music, of course, but he does his own music videos. And I was talking to Mark, and he said, yeah, sure, go ahead and show one of my videos. Now, we're going to show you one of Mark's videos right now. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking more about an event that Mark Blayney is involved in, and you're going to want to check out coming up in a couple of weeks. So right now, let's go and check out Mark Blayney and his song and music video called True Love. Once again, here's Mark Blayney.
I'm not in it for the money, not trying to make some kind of deal. Anyone that's rich can have that, honey. I'm more into something real. And a house don't need to be no mansion, 'cause I'd be happy living in your van. Some extra blankets to keep us warm now. And if you find it hard to understand, call it true love. And babe, there's nothing like it. True love that makes you feel excited. True love, in your heart you can't deny it. And baby, that's just what I'm talking now. True love. And I've been looking for a long time, but now I see it's fallen into view. And I'm not one for taking chances. Baby, now I feel I just can't lose. So if you ever long for something special, that splendid thing to come along, just let me kiss you in the moonlight. Promise it won't take you very long to find that true love. And babe, there's nothing like it. True love that makes you feel excited. True love, in your heart you can't deny it. And baby, that's just what I'm talking now. True love. And I've never seen them stars a shining I see that twinkle in your eyes. Is this the moment I've been dreaming? The one that lasts for all our lives. Call it true love. And babe, there's nothing like it. True love that makes you feel excited. True love. In your heart you can't deny it. And baby, that's just what I'm talking now. True love. True love. True love.
All right, great job there by Mark Blayney. Mark, thank you so much for allowing me to share that here on the show. If you go and down to YouTube and just type in Mark Blayney, you'll be able to check out more of his videos. He's got a recent video out right now, but he asked me if I would show that True Love video. It seems to be his favorite, but lots of videos and music on a YouTube channel with Mark Blayney. Check him out and make sure you send him a message. Tell him the ones you like. All right, Mark, thank you so much once again for allowing us to share that wonderful video here. Now, this is kind of a lead into happening with Mark Blayney and his friends. February the 18th, they're having a live music cafe, and it's going to be happening down at 207 Telford Street, the Foursquare Church Building, in the Foursquare Church Building, I should say. 207 Telford Street, live music cafe. Mark Blayney's going to be there, and Jim Chevalier, and a whole bunch of other guests. I think Sue Weber's going to be down there. A lot of great local musicians. Once again, February the 18th, we'll be reminding you on next week's show as well. There's no admission charge to get in there, which is awesome. But what they're doing is they want you to bring some canned goods for the Inn of the Good Shepherd. And that's what they're doing, is just getting some canned goods for the Inn of the Good Shepherd and going to get together and jam and play music and have a whole lot of fun. Once again, that's coming up February the 18th with Mark Blayney, Jim Chevalier, Sue Weber, and a whole lot more. Another great, talented musicians getting together to help raise for a good cause. Once again, February the 18th, the live music cafe with Mark Blayney and friends and special guests down there as well. We'll be reminding you once again. Good luck with that, and we're hoping that maybe we'll get down there and check that out as well. All right, thanks again, Mark Blayney, for allowing us to show that video. All right, going to move on and show you some other things that are happening around the city of Sarnia this weekend. We're going to scroll them across the screen, and when we come back, we got some more great things to talk about. Take a look at this. All right, there you have a lot of what's happening this weekend in the Sarnia area. Hope you get out and check out some of those great local events. Speaking of local events, I can't get it all here on the show, so I count on my friend Michelle. And you can check her out at sarniarocks.com. She's got a great website. with tons of local events and what's coming up in months ahead of time. Thank you, Michelle, for putting that together. Check out Michelle's website at www.sarniarocks.com. She got a band of the month, a person of the month, and everything of the month, and a chat forum down there. So once again, check out www.sarniarocks.com. And thank you, Michelle, for helping me out and keeping updated here on the show. All right, we were going to talk about the Rock and Country Collide Tour. Its first performance of the year, February the 18th, down in Wallaceburg at the CBD Main Hall. It's going to be happening. Rock and Country Collide with Third Wave and Whiskey Rain together, sponsored in part by Molson Canadian. They will be down at the CBD Hall in Wallaceburg. Make the trip down if you haven't seen this incredible Rock and Country Collide Together show. It's only $5. Every one of their shows is only going to be $5. So get down there and check it out. The Rock and Country Collide Tour with Third Wave and Whiskey Rain. And we're going to keep following them on their tour. And we've got some more special announcements coming up with the Rock and Country Collide Tour. Once again, Rock and Country Collide, February 18th, down at the CBD Main Hall in Wallaceburg. Check that out. All right, some very exciting hockey fans getting together this Saturday, February the 11th. If you don't make it down to they're not going to be down at the Eagles. They're going to be watching the hockey game. Now, Glenn McKinnon from Third Wave has got a bet with local fan, if you will, another hockey fan, Paul Medeiros. They made a bet. And here's what's going to happen. Montreal versus Toronto this Saturday, of course. Glenn McKinnon claims to be Sarnia's biggest Toronto Maple Leaf fan, and Paul claims to be Sarnia's biggest Montreal fan. They're going to be getting together down at Glenn's house this Saturday to watch the game. And Paul's bringing over about 3 or 4 of his friends, and Glenn's bringing over a few of his friends, and they're all going to wear their Toronto and Montreal jerseys. And here's what's happening. If Glenn loses, if the Toronto Maple Leafs lose, then when they perform, they're going to be performing. Third Wave's going to be down at the Union Station Bar and Grill for March 17th, St. Paddy's Day. So if Glenn loses, he has to wear a Montreal Canadiens jersey all throughout the show. All right? Now, what happens if Paul loses? If Paul loses, he has to, and I think Glenn's getting off easy here. Paul has to buy a ticket to the St. Paddy's Day show. He has to sit down in a chair and wear the Toronto Maple Leafs jersey and sit there and drink all night. So there you go. This is what's happening. They're getting together down at Glenn's house this Saturday and watch the game and have some fun and rivalry. We're going to have some behind-the-scenes footage of what happens down at the house party, and we'll be bringing that to you on next week's show. This is the kind of fun stuff I like to see here on the show. So, guys, thank you for that. And I don't really care who wins. I just want to see somebody sitting down and wearing the other team's jersey. Anyway, good luck to both of you. Paul Medeiros, Glenn McKinnon. Glenn going for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Paul going for Montreal. Good luck to both of you, and we'll keep you updated on what happens there. All right. I just, it's funny. It's good to hear that these people are getting together. I don't know. It's hockey. Anyway, once again, good luck with that. All right. Don't forget, some other things coming up here. We got to remind you once again of the Campbell Street Station reunion party coming up February the 25th, the second annual reunion party happening down there. Tickets, $12 down at Cheeky Monkey. Pretty good deal. You do not want to miss this. They have gone very, very fast. There's only just under 100 tickets left. We will be down there, though, once again with a show camera, and you're going to want to get down there. Check it out. Headlining for the reunion party. Once again, C-Spot Run will be there headlining the main act for the reunion party down at the old Campbell Street Station. And special guest, Laughing Sam's Breakdown and Third Wave going to be there jamming it up there. And there's going to be a VJ there and a whole bunch of fun. All portions or part of portions of all ticket sales, I should say, from the ticket sales right down to part of the bar sales, proudly being donated to the Sarnia Kingsmen. So check that out. Get your tickets if you haven't got them yet. We might be giving away a pair of tickets on here, but don't wait for me. Get down to Cheeky Monkey. That's where they're available. Once again, only $12. All right, well, I think that's it. I got to just check my sheet, and yep, there we go. We can throw that away. That's all the time I got for you this week. Had to get through it real quickly. we seem to be getting more and more people wanting to be announced and talked about on the show. And I have no problem doing that, but I need you to get me your information as soon as possible. And you got to send it to me at info@davidburrows.ws, and I'll do whatever I can to get you here on the show. All right. Also, don't forget, please subscribe and take the time to share with 5 of your friends. That's all I ask you to do around here. Everything else is free. All right. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and watch the show. And please subscribe and share. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to get it up in there. All right. That's all the time I got for you. I hope you have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time right here on the show. Bye for now. Oh. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. Don't go anywhere. I almost forgot. We were down at Kevin Smith Live from Behind last week. We were talking about that, remember? Wow, we got some interviews with the fans, and I almost forgot to put them here on the show. So keep watching. Here's Live from Behind, Kevin Smith and the fans. Once again, have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next time on the show. All right, everybody, here we are on the show. Thanks so much for taking time to watch the show this week. As we told you, we'd be doing some exclusive interviews here. We're down at our local theater here in Sarnia for Kevin Smith Live from Behind, and we're going to do some interviews with some fans. We got our first fan right here, Jory Cloud. How you doing, Jory? Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah.
Now, Jory, you're a big Kevin Smith fan, are you?
Yeah.
What was the first movie or whatever? What was the first time you got interested in Kevin Smith?
Actually, back in the 90s when I seen his first movie, Clerks.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite one, or do you like the Jay and Silent Bob better, or do you got a? What's your favorite?
I like probably Clerks 2.
Yeah. Okay.
kinda
All right.
funny.
Now you're not from Sarnia. You're from Forest. Is that right?
Yeah.
So a little bit of a trip for you. How are the roads down there? Was it pretty clear coming down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So are you excited to see this here tonight? And are you on Twitter? Are you going to be twittering in some questions to Kevin Smith tonight?
No, I don't actually have a Twitter account, but I have a Facebook account.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, because we're going to be able to Twitter in our questions to Kevin Smith. And, you know, Jay Muse is going to be on here tonight as well. They're broadcasting from the Scotiabank Theatre in Toronto, and this is all going through about 200 theatres across Canada here tonight. Jory, thank you so much for being here, and enjoy the Kevin Smith Live from Behind, okay? Right now, let's go back to the studio and talk some more. All right, here we are once again down at our local movie theater here in Sarnia for Kevin Smith Live from Behind, and Jay Muse also making an appearance on this 3-hour movie special down here tonight. We've had some interviews with some fans already, and we found another fan here. Hi, Nan. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
You're a big fan of Kevin Smith, are you?
I am. I love all his movies. Got them all.
Which was the first one you ever saw?
Chasing Amy, of course.
Chasing Amy, of course. All right, now, you were asking me earlier if we're going to be able to ask a question. Now, we'll be twittering some questions into Kevin Smith tonight, but just in case he doesn't get your Twitter, you said you had a question actually for Jay. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I love Jason Mewes. He is one of my favorite actors all time. I love whenever he's in a movie. The Clerks cartoon, even. I loved that.
Oh, yeah, right.
I was sad to see that go off the air.
Yeah.
But, no, I'd love to find out if he was ever going to put out, like, a little dictionary of Jay's words, Jay's made-up little slang, and find out what those are.
Well, let's look right in the camera there and just ask him. Say, Jay, are you going to put a dictionary?
Jay, I want to know all your words, man. I got to see a dictionary or something. I got to see these. I love them.
All right, very good. Well, Nan, thank you so much for being here on the show, and we'll do the best that we can to hopefully Kevin Smith and Jay Muse will watch this and you'll get your question answered, all right?
Awesome.
All right, let's go back to the studio one more time. All right, here we are once again down at our local movie theater here in Sarnia for Kevin Smith Live from Behind, a 3-hour spectacular event happening down here. And, of course, we've got to have the fans, and right here we have Trent. Hello, Trent. Thank you, Trent. And this is Billy Joe. How you doing, Billy Joe? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah.
So you're a huge Kevin Smith fan, right?
Yes.
And favorite movie?
Mallrats.
Mallrats, okay. And how long have you been following Kevin?
Since Clerks came out.
Yeah, is that right? Now, what about Jay?
He's all right.
He's okay?
It's Kevin Smith.
It's Kevin Smith, is that right? And you like Kevin Smith too, right? That's silent Trent. So you're excited to be here tonight and see what's going to happen. Are you? Did you bring your Twitter with you? Because you know you can Twitter in some questions to Kevin tonight.
Yes. I have my Twitter with me.
Do you have a particular question that you're going to ask Kevin?
I have a few.
You have a few. Okay, very good. And anything else you want to add to this? Thank you very much for that. All right, there you go. Trent, Silent Trent, and Billy Joe here to see Kevin Smith live from behind. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
That's all.